Hey yo, what's going on with the viewers of the tube? Tyler here of chicocrypto, coming to you out in the streets of Portugal once again. And Bitcoin is doing pretty dang well, wouldn't you say? Some serious things happened that should have pushed the price down, and Bitcoin has said, no, that's not gonna happen. And it started pushing back up, bouncing off the 60K, and as of shooting this video, I don't know, as of posting it, we were above 63K again. So that's important, being above 63K, because that's Plan B's prediction for October. We've crossed the old all-time high of 64.8K, and now the new all-time high is just above 67K. So the question is, what's going to happen within the next week and the next month or so? Is November going to be just as bullish as October? Well, from this video title, you guys should have seen that, we saw the biggest buy signal flash for Bitcoin. It was a massive buy signal, and it actually comes from Plan B once again. So everyone should know the stock to flow S2F model from Plan B. That's where he, bases many of his predictions off of. Of course, he has other models and other analysis, but the S2F model is the most widely known and widely used by Plan B. And if you don't know what the S2F model is, it's basically a model that predicts Bitcoin price levels based off of the cycles in the past. So the past has shown that we have, 4-year cycles based on the halvening, and Plan B's model predicts the price over these cycles. And as of right now, we're actually below the model. The model is saying we should be around 100K. And as of right now, we're sitting at about, 63K. So we're, a good amount away from that. But the buy signal that just flashed is in regards to his model. So he has these little dots that show, where the price is. Blue, which means pretty much cold, that we're far away from, where we should be. Then it goes up, yellow, orange, and then it goes red. And red is the all-time highest signal. And for the first time in a very long time, you guys, S2F model just flashed red once again. So that is massive for, the price, because after it flashes red, there's a time where the all-time high comes, and it does this for more than a couple of months. So being red, that is a massive buy signal, because it signals that we're probably going to go bullish and it's going to stay red for at least a few more months. That has happened so many other times in the past. So regarding the bad news, so this bad news in Bitcoin is actually really good news. It's another buy signal. So Janet Smellin Yellen, as we know, she's not very friendly towards cryptocurrency. She decided to have a talk that wasn't necessarily in relation to cryptocurrency, but it has everything to do with the crypto markets. Yesterday, about 12 hours ago, she announced that they were looking, as part of Biden's tax plan, they were looking at taxing unrealized gains, you guys. So unrealized gains that aren't realized. Of course, that affects people in the stock market, but I have a feeling this has a lot to do with cryptocurrency. There are a lot of traders out there who have billions of dollars right now in unrealized gains, and they want that slice of that pie. I'm sure, they try to pass these regulations, they'll slide things in that it won't, it'd be in regards to stock, but it'll be for crypto, you guys. So Bitcoin, it did have a little dip after this news, but it did not dip far, you guys. It rebounded and rebounded big time. Pushing above 63K, and her saying that is bullish news. It means the crypto markets don't really take it as serious, and they're going to keep pushing up. Like any bad news that comes out, we're in the middle of a parabolic cycle. Any bad news isn't going to necessarily affect the Bitcoin price. But this has a lot to do though with what's going on with the economy. So basically them saying they're going to tax unrealized gains means that they're going to pump asset prices, with a debased currency, a currency that they can infinitely print forever, and now they're gonna tax 50% of your gains on that. It's just absolutely crazy. And this ties into what Jack Dorsey said here recently. He tweeted that hyperinflation is here, or it's coming, and America is going to feel the brunt of it. They keep printing and keep printing, and that's what makes Bitcoin so juicy. I mean, you can't print any more Bitcoins. There will only ever be 21 million BTC. So if you really want something that's going to hold its value long term, go with Bitcoin. So again, that goes back to why I think this is more related to cryptocurrency, her saying that than actual stocks. It's an attack on crypto. But crypto in the middle of a bull cycle, like I've said, bad news isn't going to shake it down. We are in the middle of that parabolic run, and I have a feeling October, November, and December are going to be extremely nice to the Bitcoin price. But now let's talk a little bit about where I think the price is going to go in the next week or so. So I was saying that there was going to be a big dip. I don't want to ruin tomorrow's video, so I'm not going to get too deep into it. But I said there was going to be a massive dip coming here soon, and we did have it. We dropped from 67K down to 63K, or 60K at its low. That was a 7,000% decrease, over 10% loss. And I've been saying that was going to come for a while. So I have a feeling that was our big, dip, but I don't think, the price is going to go down any further. So plan B may be wrong. Plan B said 63K for an October close. I personally think it's going to be 70K, and I'm going to get into tomorrow's video, so I don't want to ruin that content. But now I want to finish this video off with those altcoins. Yeah, those altcoins, my friends. Some of my top picks are doing extremely well. So let's begin with one I haven't talked in a while about. That is GMX. So GMX is a decentralized perpetual protocol for decentralized leverage trading. I don't necessarily hate leverage trading. I hate centralized leverage trading. That is awful. When it's decentralized, the exchange doesn't have your cards. They can't liquidate you. When it's a DEX, it's the people that are running the protocol. So GMX I'm extremely bullish on because leverage trading is not necessarily a bad thing. It's a perfectly fine market instrument. It just needs to be done in a decentralized manner, especially in the unregulated space of cryptocurrency. Well, GMX has been doing well. I think it's over $35 a coin. When I first started talking about it, I think it was like around $6 to $8 per coin. So it's, done extremely well. But a lot of this has to do with their very slick UI. They have a very slick interface, and they have some excellent rewards. For staking your GMX, you not only get GMX rewards, but you also get rewards in straight up Ethereum from the protocol fees. And regarding those protocol fees, GMX has one of the best P to E, price to earning ratios in the space. They're earning a ton in fees, but their price, isn't matching that. It eventually will, and I have a feeling GMX is probably going to go up to, if the bull market takes off extremely fast, I have a feeling it could go up to $100 per coin. But another coin, that I have to talk about is Olympus. As in my last video, my last candid video, I talked about, why the price was going down. Well, the price has rebounded as, a lot of that, not necessarily FUD, just a lot of criticism gets thrown to the wayside. They do have plans to decentralize themselves with Olympus 2.0. The admin keys will be fully DAO governed. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And that's okay with me, as I really like their APYs. Olympus DAO right now is providing over 8,200% APY, and a little while ago it was over 32,000, upwards of 60,000 in the beginning, over 100,000 in the beginning, actually. So the APYs on Olympus are great. I'm a pretty big holder of it, and there were actually a few of the team members here in Lisbon, and I haven't got to meet them yet. I'm still planning to hopefully meet up with them because I'd love to talk. But regarding, you know, higher APYs, there's another coin that I am extremely bullish on, and that is ClimaDAO. It's actually a fork of Olympus, and the Olympus DAO team is actually helping Clima, you know, put out their protocol, and they're actually a large holder of Clima tokens. So Clima, if you don't know what it is, it's a carbon sequestering platform which is capturing carbon through their protocol. And it's amazing what's going on, you guys. Of course, they have the APYs, you know, that are over 31.6,000% right now. But it's amazing what's happening with the platform because it's working as intended. ClimaDAO, as of right now, has over 8 million tons of carbon locked through their protocols through Toucan BCT carbon tokens. So 8 million tons, you guys, if you realize how big that is, it's massive. That's actually bigger than the entire Canadian shipping industry. They do about 8 million tons of carbon per year, you guys. So in, you know, just a week and a half, couple weeks of the protocol being launched, they have already locked up more carbon than that is produced in the Canadian shipping industry. Within 1 year, I bet you it's more than the US shipping industry. It's absolutely outstanding that the protocol is performing as it was supposed to, and their APYs are still that high. But a little hint on a video, a coin that I'm going to talk about in a video here very, very soon, and that is Morpheus Network. Yeah, so they have some big stuff coming down, and of course they've done the rebrand, but I have some major research coming, so you guys tune in for that. Probably be dropping in a couple days. I got to do the full research, but I have it on my mind. So I just wanted to drop you guys with a hint and let you know that Chico's coming with some supply chain content. So yeah, you guys, I appreciate you tuning in for this candid video, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow with another excellent video. Cheers, viewers. I'll see you next time. Oh, not.